Hey guys, happy Thursday. Hope everyone is having a nice day so far. Sorry, Mrs. Smith is making cookies and she's making me laugh. Look how good these cookies look. Look. Oh, they smell so good. This is, I think, the latest I've ever done a video. It is like 8:15. No, it's 9. Oh my gosh, it's 9:15 on Wednesday, which means it's almost my bedtime, so that's pretty solid. And we're only going to read, so chapter 9 is like 10 pages long. We're only going to, there's not really a good place to split it up in the middle. Um, so I'm only going to read like 4 pages today because it's almost my bedtime. So we'll read that and then I'll tell you what you guys are going to do today. I don't know where my water is, so hopefully I don't start coughing. Brody landed with a skidding thump, his paws scrambling frantically to keep up with his body. Patsy leapt off his back while he fought to keep his balance. His paws lost the race and he rolled across the asphalt and came to a rest in the middle of the road. The truck was rumbling from them, its taillights glowing red. Patsy stood calmly beside him, lazily licking at her shoulder. Tuck came running up. Epic wipeout! Thanks, Brody said, standing up and flexing all of his muscles. Despite the high-speed crash onto cold winter asphalt, he felt totally fine. Being a dead, bodiless spirit dog, it's not all that bad. So, what now? Tuck asked, looking around. There was more traffic on the street now, more cars passing them without seeing them. The horizon was starting to glow a pale yellow. Well, we don't hang around here, Patsy answered. Those hounds could be right behind us. No, Brody said. They're pretty far back. They're heading our way, but just walking. Tuck cocked his head. How do you know that? Brody blinked. He looked at Tuck and then away down the road toward where he knew, just somehow knew, that Darkley and his gang were moving steadily toward them. I don't know, he said. Patsy was looking closely at him, her eyes narrowed. Wait a minute. Darkley had a bit of glow on him, didn't he? Where'd he get it? Well, from me. He ripped it off me, or something. He paused, remembering the horrible heart-shaking agony of his soul being torn. It was terrible. Well, great, Patsy spat. Her hair rose and she stared intensely back toward wherever the hounds were, coming toward them. He's got some of your soul, you idiot. You're connected now. You can feel him, and he can feel you. So? So he can follow you. The cat paced, her body tight and her hair still raised. Quick, feel him out. How far are we talking here? How much time do we have? Brody closed his eyes, and yeah, there it was. He could feel Darkley, feel the thin, ghostly connection between them. He could feel his hungry presence in the distance. He felt it in his head, felt it with his thoughts, the way you sniff at a faint smell to figure out what it is and where it's coming from. He's, I don't know, kind of a long way off. Nowhere close. Okay, but not running? Brody felt again, concentrating. No, he's just walking, I think, even slower now. He's feeling, he squeezed his eyes tight. He feels restless and uneasy. He's looking for someplace dark. Yeah, that's it. They've stopped walking. Right, Patsy said thoughtfully. It's almost sunrise. They'll want to hole up until dark, but then they'll be right on us. No way they're letting shine like yours get away. Okay, Brody said. Well, we'll just get to my boy before nighttime then. No problem. Patsy gave him a scornful look, enough to have dried up Brody's spit if he had any. Yeah, she said. No problem. We better move. Tuck looked at her. You're coming with us? Patsy yawned. Yeah, I guess. Tuck's mouth popped open to a grin and his tail beat a steady wag. Really? Why? Let's see. I'm small and you're big. I'm down to about 0 soul and you're filthy with it. I'm bored and you're amusing. Besides, I'm dead. What else am I going to do? Tuck's tail wagged harder. He gave Patsy a happy lick. Cool, this'll be fun. Welcome to our... His words were cut short by a hiss and a batting paw. Easy, dog face. Don't talk me out of it. You two morons need me a heck of more... You two morons need me a heck of a lot more than I need you. Tuck retreated, his tail between his legs, but his eyes still cheerful. Patsy looked to Brody, her tail swishing irritably. Which way, smart stuff? The clock's ticking. And that's where we're going to stop. So very short today. All right, so today make sure that you do your check-in. Wednesday's question, most people said they'd rather go to a doctor's office than a dentist's office. I agree. Although I never like it at the dentist's office, but like the day after, I always like how quick clean your teeth feel. But I'd still rather go to a doctor. And then, so make sure you're doing exact path. Remember, you only have today and Friday to get your challenge done. Make sure you're reading. And then what you're going to do today in Google Classroom is you're going to go back to Wednesday's assignment and you're going to add your third and your fourth body paragraph. So everything up to your conclusion. So by the end of today, Thursday, you should have 1 introduction and 3 body paragraphs. So a total of 4 paragraphs done. Okay. And then the rest of the week we'll do our conclusion and we'll peer edit and we will be done with our opinion writing. Okay, but make sure that you are doing your full second and third paragraph so you can be caught up. Okay. Have an awesome day today. And remember, Mrs. Bustler's Zoom is today. If I will post that today on Google Classroom. So if you want to go join her Zoom at 3 o'clock, I will post that link. And remember, our class Zoom is on Friday at 12 o'clock. So hopefully I will see you all then. Have a good day, guys. Bye.